All right, all right. Is the mic working? Once again, man, I am out on vacation right now. I am out on vacation, and I just want to make this quick little video real quick. I seen that there was an altercation going down. What it say? Punch TDE heated argument with what the dirt goes left over culture behavior from Drake and Kendrick fan. All right, let's see what's going on. Now, What the Dirt has been in some heavy doo-doo, you know, especially since that trash, that garbage video he did of Family Matters. That Family Matters like turned everybody off, pause no diddy, on What the Dirt, because he was on a nice little wave. What the Dirt was on a nice little wave, but you know, he did a little bit too much. He did a little bit too much on that What the Dirt. You can tell he was running with narratives instead of sticking to the facts, right? Instead of sticking to the facts, he was running with narrative and his personal. No. You are not a reaction channel. You are someone that, you know, you're supposed to stick to the facts. All right, keep your biasness to the side. You're supposed to put the pieces together, and you know, you're supposed to be a journalist, kind of, sort of. But he's not a reaction channel. I'm a reaction channel. I can say, you know, I can go whatever narrative I want. But that's where he messed up, because he was making some crazy assumptions about, you know, Kendrick and white girls and a whole bunch of stupid stuff, you know, counting nigga 36 times. Yeah, so everybody know about that. But it seems like there was an altercation, man. So let's see what happened.
Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Hey, man, I keep telling you guys, pick a side and stay there. Or maybe not. Now, a couple days ago, you guys all saw Drake walking out with Morgan Wallen, who's got a history of saying the N-word. If you guys missed that video, please make sure you guys go check it out. Now, in that video, I told you guys this. Drake has been friends with Morgan for a long time now. 2 years ago, Drake had Morgan in one of his music videos. But because of the battle with Kendrick, because of how people now perceive Drake, everything he does is going to be scrutinized. It's going to be looked at with a microscope because of the culture right now. People want to find reasons to say, hey, we knew Kendrick was right. Drake was never part of the culture. And
Facts.
I'm not going to fault those people. Drake has been doing certain things that's questionable lately.
Exactly. It's not that we just want to agree with Kendrick. No, you can see with your own two eyes, man. He's not of the culture for the simple fact that he's suing. Hip hop artists don't sue because you lost a battle. Nah, man, he's trying to ruin hip hop. So yeah, anyone that sues because they lost a battle and their feelings got hurt, nah, they anti-hip hop.
Now, Punch TDE reacted to Drake walking out with Morgan Wallen. He said, the divide in hip-hop is insane. It's like it's two different ideologies. The battle may have been the catalyst, but it feels like it's been bubbling for a while. No matter what the topic is, you can clearly tell who falls on what side. Now, I was with Punch up until this next tweet. He goes on to say, depending on which side was taken in the battle with Drake and Kendrick, that same group of people like the same sports star, same politician, same stance on whatever issue. It's like a social experiment. Now,
Nah, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, because I'm sure there's a lot of Drake fans that like LeBron James or like Kobe. I don't like LeBron James, and I'm a Kobe fan. So nah, I gotta disagree with him on this. Just because you like a particular artist don't mean you like the same basketball team and same yeah. You tripping on that, Punch. You tripping on that. No, everybody has their different, you know, different likings of politicians and sports and, you know, whatever the case may be. You taking it a little bit too extreme. You've been a little bit too extreme right here.
obviously, these tweets from Punch came from seeing other reactions from Drake fans who simply did not give two fucks that Drake was walking out or supporting Morgan Wallen. A lot of Drake fans, even in my video, said, yo, you guys did not care when it was Lil Durk or Moneybagg Yo that was working with Morgan Wallen. So now that Drake is supporting Morgan, we don't care either. So seeing Drake fans refuse to hold Drake accountable for seemingly supporting somebody with a racist past, that was the main motivation for Punch TDE's tweet. Now, Matt from What's the Dirt, he responded back to Punch TDE. He told him, you are 100% incorrect. This is one massive generalization. This is one of the most ignorant tweets in a while. Punch.
I wouldn't say ignorant, but he's definitely incorrect. You know, to call his tweet ignorant, and especially see What the Dirt. I'm sure a lot of them know what you be doing. Just give me 1 second. What the Dirt. I'm sure. See, and Kendrick Lamar knows he's very up to date. Right? Kendrick is not Lil Wayne, where he's just included in this little massive in his own world. I'm sure Kendrick is full aware of the type of videos us reactors do, us content creators do. So, you know, Punch definitely was going to respond to What the Dirt, especially since the Family Matters video. Bro, that Family Matters video was terrible. That right there changed a lot of opinions about What the Dirt. So I'm not surprised that Punch TDE, you know, replied back to them. But in all honesty, What the Dirt is not wrong, because I disagree with Punch as well. I disagree with Punch as well. But, you know, it's just the ignorant tweet. Calling the man ignorant, I'm sure that rubbed him the wrong way.
Responds back telling him, hey homie, go play somewhere. What the Dirt then says, I'm Canadian. I have zero ties to Trump. We do not support him over here. We have zero reason to support him. Drake has millions of fans in this country and globally. What he's saying is insanely ignorant. At Punch TDE, Punch responds back saying, ignorant, huh? You still counting niggas? Or in your head, did you count them with the hard ER?
See, I told you. I told you. They know what's going on with content creators, because that's the same thing I said earlier in my videos. Everybody was looking at What the Dirt sideways because how many times he count the word nigga. And that's the same thing TDE says. So I know Kendrick Lamar is hip to what we do as content creators, our reaction, Twitter, and all that. So this is proof that they do pay attention to us. They do listen to us.
Trying to poke fun at What's the Dirt's Family Matter video, where he claimed Drake said the N-word 37 times for each year of his life, which last year he caught a lot of heat for. What's the Dirt responded back to him saying, there you go, buddy, deflect from the topic when you're met with logic. And he was not backing down from Punch. He shot back at Punch saying, you need to learn how to count. You can't keep track of how many creeps you got on your roster, making reference to the current TDE lawsuit. Punch responds saying, I'd love to have a conversation with you in person. Let me know. Matt responds back saying, sure thing, I'll be in LA in July. Now, I'm gonna say this, probably not the best to give up your drop if you're What's the Dirt, and definitely do not meet up a Punch. It's not gonna be a meet and greet. It's not going to be an interview. It's going to be a full court press. But
nah, I wouldn't say that, man. I would like to see the conversation. Come on, Chigs. Don't run with that narrative as if Punch is gonna set up What the Dirt. Like, that's not a good narrative to put out there. Like, they gonna put a hit out him. Nah, chill out, man. Chill out. I think this would be a dope conversation. And it would be great content.
I do agree that there is a divide in hip-hop right now, and it's all because of this Drake and Kendrick battle from last year. Even with my own videos, every time I make a pro-Drake video, Kendrick fans get in the comments and say, Chigs, you're being paid by OVO, and the same with a pro-Kendrick video. Drake fans get in the comments and say, Chigs, you're a K-bop, you're being paid by TDE. But personally, I think the bigger issue comes from Drake being a global star. That means Drake has fans that's not fans of hip-hop. They only like Drake. They're only fans of Drake. So that means they worship Drake. Anything Drake likes, they support. Anybody Drake affiliates with, they support as well. And you really don't see them criticize Drake too much, if at all. Now, you can also make the same case for Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick still has fans that will not criticize him no matter what he does. And those same fans will get pissed off if anybody criticizes him. Because we see Drake not rocking with LeBron anymore, guess what? A lot of Drake fans are not fucking with LeBron either. The same goes for DeMar DeRozan, Russell Westbrook, and anybody else Drake is no longer cool with. So to a certain point, Punch is actually right. But overall, you're still generalizing. You're putting all Drake fans under one umbrella, and I don't think that's the case. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make of this back and forth?
Yeah, I think his comments, well, I can only speak for myself. Listen, I don't care who Kendrick likes or not. Kendrick can like LeBron James. I'm not gonna like LeBron James because Kendrick does. So I slightly disagree with this. I think just because you like Drake, if you like Drake, that doesn't mean everybody that Drake likes you're gonna like. Because I like Kendrick and I hate LeBron James. And I'm sure Kendrick is cool with LeBron. And I hate LeBron. Kobe all day. So I disagree with that, but I would love to see this conversation. I think they should do a live stream. You know what I mean? I think they should do a live stream. I think this would be dope. Kind of like when OVO Mall did with DJ Head. I think this would be dope because I'm sure Punch would educate. All right. Let's not run with the narrative as if Punch is going to set him up. He's a white boy. You ain't gonna do nothing to a Canadian white boy. Chill out, man. Don't even put that narrative out there. Let's just be men. Let's be adults. Let's be professional and have the conversation. Do a live stream, and have a dialogue, a respectable dialogue. But anyway, I'm in Mexico, man. Hey, if anything pops off, man, follow me on my Instagram. All right, damn D. Follow me on my Instagram. I'm about to go get some tequila shots. All right. I'm in Mexico. But if something pops up If something goes down, y'all let me know. I'll come to the room, make a little quick little 10-minute video, boom, bow, being posted, and then I'll be right back out doing my thing. All right. So other than that, man, salute to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It's your boy, DMB. I'm signing out, baby. Peace.